you famously went to some kind of dark places to play this dude, David Duke. Why that would be dark, I don't know. He seems like such a sunny personality.
The research on that was the worst I've done in my life. You know, I had to both kind of figure out an impression of him because he's someone that people know publicly, and then also figure out more than just an impression. So that meant reading his autobiography, which is like his Mein Kampf, and watching filmed interviews with him. And so that preparation was horrible. And let me say, making that film was great. Spike has a really fun set. And similarly here, it was a really fun set. Juliana Margulies is hilarious. Noah Emmerich is, I mean, this is really fun for how dark that subject matter is. But again, the research was not just depressing, it was terrifying.
Harrowing, right?
Yeah, this is not a fictional monster. This is something that has been on U.S. soil. This was the time it was on U.S. soil.
Right.
And it's like the worst kind of monsters. It's invisible.
Yeah, well, the comparison I was going to make was that the BlacKkKlansman stuff is really dark about the human spirit, or how a human being can get that dark. And this is a totally different kind of nightmare that is also real.
But it both has to do with kind of different bureaucracies that are set up that don't help the human race, in different ways. I mean, this is something that we make a big deal of talking about happened in the 80s. And it's kind of like, my wife always groans when I say this, but like the fact that we haven't had the big earthquake here in a while doesn't mean that it's now further away from happening. It means it's actually closer to happening. What's so scary with, it's not kind of if it's a when Ebola will return.